Samsung just dropped the fourth One UI 8 beta update for the Galaxy S25 series, and this might be the last one before the official release. That's right, the stable version of One UI 8 could be just around the corner. Why does that matter? Because it means we're nearing the final polish phase. And if you're holding onto a Galaxy S25, or even thinking of upgrading soon, you're about to get a smoother, more refined experience. This latest beta brings bug fixes, new features, and software stability improvements that show Samsung is locking things in for the final rollout. Right now, the fourth beta is rolling out in Germany under the firmware version S938BXXU5ZYGB. But don't worry, it's likely going global soon. If past betas are anything to go by, more countries should be seeing it in the next few days, especially as Samsung tends to release regionally before going wide. Let's talk about what's actually inside this update and why it matters. First up, Samsung added a new IMS service emergency update feature. That's what powers voice, video, and chat services, especially the HD ones. This means better call quality, more reliable video chats, and smoother messaging. It's one of those under-the-hood changes that quietly improves your day-to-day use, especially for people who rely heavily on communication apps. Second, for those of you who use Samsung DeX, there's now support for full-screen switching while playing videos. That's a welcome quality-of-life upgrade, especially if you use DeX for work, presentations, or media streaming. It feels more seamless and a lot more professional now. Moving on to bug fixes, and there's a lot of them. Samsung patched an issue with Galaxy AI reply suggestions, which weren't functioning properly. That's a big one if you rely on AI to help you respond faster and smarter in messages or emails. They also fixed a problem where Bixby routines triggered by voice weren't loading properly. That means more reliability when using voice automation, especially for users who've built routines into their daily workflow or smart home setup. A visual bug on the lock screen's quick launch icon area has been cleaned up, which helps keep things looking sharp and glitch-free. Small polish like this makes a big difference in daily usability. There was also a strange issue where people editing a Navy dashcam videos in the Gallery app ran into trouble. That's been fixed now, and if you use your phone as part of your driving setup, this is a meaningful improvement. The update also addresses a frustrating message that popped up saying fingerprint sensor not responding on the lock screen. It wasn't a widespread issue, but definitely annoying if you experienced it. Samsung also tackled a bug affecting outgoing calls when using swipe to call from the contacts list, specifically with talkback enabled. That's a small but important accessibility fix that shows Samsung is paying attention to a wide range of user experiences. Camera users, you're not left out either. A flickering issue with the level indicator, that little tool that helps you align shots when switching between front and rear cameras, has been fixed too. It's a subtle fix, but it makes your shooting experience feel cleaner and more pro-level. Finally, there are broader stability improvements across multiple apps, which basically means fewer crashes, faster response times, and an overall smoother feel. Everything just works better. Now here's the interesting part. There's a strong chance this could be the last beta before the stable version of One UI 8 rolls out. Samsung typically releases 3 or 4 betas before moving to stable, and this one feels like the final cleanup before launch. There are no major new features added, just lots of refinement, and when that happens, the Galaxy S25 will be the first to get the stable One UI 8 release. But it's not just for the S25 crowd. Devices like the Galaxy S24, Galaxy Z Fold 6, and Flip 6 are all in line for the update. The Fold and Flip 7 already ship with One UI 8. So this rollout will help close the gap and bring older models up to speed with Samsung's latest software vision. The bottom line? One UI 8 is almost ready and it's looking solid. Samsung's beta program is clearly focused on refining the user experience, fixing real-world issues, and ensuring the final version is as stable as possible. If you're on the Galaxy S25 beta, you're basically test driving the future of Samsung's software, and based on what we're seeing, that future is almost here. What's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments section. See you in the next video. Take care.